Coming up on this episode of the nationally recognized award-winning Yours in Education show, we're kicking things off with Placer County's powerhouse athletic programs, starting with the girls flag football team at Oro High School. They've made history and they are paving the way for a whole new generation of athletes. And later, we'll introduce you to a program that's about so much more than sports. Unified Sports is breaking down barriers and bringing students together, showing us all that teamwork is truly for everyone.
I was completely surprised. I had no idea it was coming. It's such an extreme honor.
And we celebrate one of Placer County's finest. Meet our Teacher of the Year, who's redefining what it means to inspire and lead in the classroom every single day. Welcome to Season 2 of the award-winning Yours in Education show, brought to you by the Placer County Office of Education. New episodes launch every other month right here on YouTube, so be sure to hit subscribe to be notified when each new show launches, and we love to hear your comments on what programs you want to see next. I'm your host, Kellie DeMarco, and with me, as always, is the Placer County Superintendent of Schools, Gayle Garbolino-Mojica. Great to see you again, Gayle.
Nice to see you as well.
We have so much to talk about today, but I want to mention a little bit about Gayle. If you're new to our show, for over 15 years, Gayle has been a steadfast advocate for students and families across Placer County's 16 school districts. Her unwavering commitment to public education and her efforts to raise awareness on educational and legislative issues have really made a significant impact, not only in Placer County, but throughout California. And Gayle, as we head into the holiday months, I know that you have so much to be grateful for. We're now almost halfway through the school year. So tell me, kind of walk us through some of the biggest accomplishments in education this year.
It's hard to believe that we are halfway through the school year. And there's so many things that we are doing and preparing at this point. One of the things that I'm most excited about is we are launching a governance institute for our school boards in Placer County. We have 16 school boards that have elected school board members, and we are providing a variety of trainings over 6 modules over a course of a year in the area of good governance, special education, personnel issues, curriculum and instruction, and really hoping that this will be a really foundational aspect for all of our trustees as they embrace their role of leading a school district. They will have, some great foundational skills and knowledge that will help them with their journey. So I'm really excited about that. And when we're talking about our educational program, we're also kicking off our community-wide literacy initiative. This is something that the Placer County Board of Education and I have been passionate about, is raising the literacy levels of our community. Whether you are in the pre-literacy stage in preschool, or whether you're going through elementary school, or maybe there's some adults that need some tricks of the trade or some support in the area of literacy. So we're working with a variety of community-based organizations and educators to really elevate literacy in our community. And so I'm really excited about those 2 initiatives.
Those are big on their own. I can't wait to hear what comes through that, and I'm sure we'll talk about that next season as well. There is so much to celebrate here. I know you just opened a brand new building to house your large staff with Placer County Office of Education. I was there and I just could not believe, first of all, Gayle, what you have done with, you think, oh, this is an office building. No, this office building is a warm home for so many staff and people who work with you. Tell me about how this came to be and how long you've been working on it.
So we've been working on this for about 2 years. Our offices were located in the county seat of Auburn, California, and we have about 470 employees that work for us that have been scattered sometimes across 20 or 30 different worksite locations. And there was an opportunity for us to purchase a facility in Rocklin, which we did. We purchased it and we retrofitted it. It's our new headquarters, and so we're going to be operating most of our programs, administrative programs and operations out of the Rocklin headquarters, still keeping our Auburn office for our student services employees as well. So instead of having all of my 470 employees sprinkled throughout, we're now going to be housed in two main facilities across our county, one in Auburn and one in Rocklin. And our new Rocklin facility has 10 conference rooms, it has 2 wellness rooms, it has 3 employee break rooms, it has opportunities for community members to rent our public facilities and our public meeting space. And then one of the things that I'm most proud about is we were able to create an outdoor employee area.
I loved that.
Where we have 4 tilt-ups, basically metal pergolas. You have access to Wi-Fi. You can plug in your laptop. If you're doing some work and it's a beautiful day in April and you want to get out of your office area and you want to come down and be out in nature, it's an opportunity to do that as well. So I'm really super excited about that aspect as well.
And I have to say, I mean, Gayle puts her personal touches on everything. Again, it's an office space, but it's just so warm and inviting, and you can tell just the energy when you're in there, how much these employees appreciate that. It's like moving into a new home.
Yes, and it's the excitement has been great. We've already been getting feedback from both of our employee groups that work in Auburn and in Rocklin, where they enjoy being together, coming together. You can collaborate. You don't have to send an email. You can actually get up and walk and go talk to somebody. And so we can see that the productivity and the efficiency is going to be greater out of our office. The staff, I think, coming together as a family is going to be much more improved. And the fact of the matter is a large portion of our population in Placer County does live in South County, which is Rocklin, Lincoln, and Roseville. And so we are strategically placed where we can interface with a large portion of our community that we weren't able to necessarily have the ease of interfacing when we're solely just located in Auburn.
Is that part of your vision kind of moving forward as you kind of close out this year and start the new year?
As far as fostering, I think, a great tight team in both of my buildings with all of my organizations, and then really looking at what we can provide the community.
Well, congratulations. I know it's just such a huge thing to take on, but you know, it's life-changing, you can tell, even at this point. I want to talk a little bit about the show today because we're really showcasing strong and wonderful athletic programs in Placer County. And this, of course, as you know, ranges from football and volleyball, tennis, swimming. But talk about more from your perspective about sports and how that has an impact on student athletes in the classroom as well.
You know, having a robust athletics program for our students is very crucial. We find that children who may be a little disengaged with the academic program really feel motivated by the athletic program. There's motivation to keep your grades up. There's motivation to attend school. And for many kids that maybe in middle school and high school are kind of searching as to the why. Like, why am I going to school? Well, you're going to school for the academic component, you know, and the social component. But now, you know, being involved with athletics, it talks about the importance of being disciplined, the importance of following a schedule, the importance of being a team player. And for many kids, that is such an important aspect to their educational experience. So there's a variety of ways in which I think having a really robust athletic program really does enhance the educational and academic programs at a school.
And with that said, we really want to kick off things with the Oro High School girls flag football team. This is an actual sport now. It's only their second official season, and these athletes made history last year as section champions. They are back, they're training hard, and looking to defend their title. Here's what drives this unstoppable team.
Red 80, set, hut. Good, just like that. It's a little bit different than the quarterback run.
Red 80, set, hut.
Get there, good, forward, beautiful. I coach boys football for almost 30 years. Just because we love football so much, we want the girls to be a part of the program. We have a great tradition of boys here, and so we wanted to make the experience for them. All right, let's go. Like that. We wanted to treat them like football players.
I heard that a lot of girls were going to come out and do flag football, and I was like, this will be a really great opportunity for me to meet people, make friends, and then also like get my conditioning and stuff done for basketball.
I play receiver and corner. Super fun to be out here. We do our warm-ups, split up offense and defense, run some routes, learn some coverage, and everybody's having a good time.
We have 73 girls out right now between varsity and JVs. They like being coached. They don't mind getting on them, right? They want to be coached hard. They want to be pushed to the best of their abilities.
I think it's a great attribute that our coaches have, and like them always reminding me that they do believe in me to go out and do big things for the team.
It's hard to come out in the morning, but we all managed to do it, 7 o'clock in the morning. Everybody comes out tired, but everybody ends with a smile on their face.
We have great players. I think a lot of what we've done here is we've been very flexible. So it's not just football's your only thing, right? Everybody has another sport. We have so many multi-sport athletes, and you have to be flexible. We ended up winning the Division I section championship last year in our first year against a very tough Woodcreek team who beat us earlier in the year.
Something about our school district and athletics is we have the philosophy with our coaches. It's not just about immediate success, championships, whatnot. It's about lifelong success. And how are our athletes doing 20 years from now as adults? All of our athletics is an extension of the classroom.
Everybody's having fun. You can't be a good team without having fun. And all of our coaches are super, super supportive. And, if you have a question, they'll answer you, they'll help you if you don't know what you're doing. You also have your teammates so you can ask questions.
I have a chance to go out here and have my dad watch me do what some of these players do and be a girl and do it.
I have great girls. My girls are amazing, and again, they do so much, whether they're great in the classroom. Again, they're all playing either soccer or softball or lacrosse or basketball. Really believe in what we're doing.
And as Superintendent Tooker tells me, the goal here is to build great people with strong character who will really thrive beyond high school. With strong community support and even the prospect of flag football and the next Olympics in LA, Del Oro is certainly leading the way. Go Eagles. All right, let's head to Roseville now, where the Woodcreek High School cross-country team is building a legacy of grit, endurance, and school pride. These athletes are pushing way beyond the finish line. They're up before sunrise, they're hitting the trails and supporting each other every step of the way. Cross-country for them is more than just running. It's about resilience, discipline, and the powerful camaraderie that inspires each runner to keep going.
It's really therapeutic, actually, especially I find running almost just very calming, clears my mind, especially when we do longer runs. We're doing 10, 11, 12 miles, to just clear your mind and think about nothing. It's amazing.
I just know that all that hard work, it's going to pay off in my races, because I didn't have the best season my junior year, and seeing all these hard workouts now, they're actually working a lot.
Angela's determined to set a personal record in the 5K this year with her sights set on the state championships. She and her teammates are inspired by 2 new head coaches this year that are really focused on building them up every day. They have ambitious goals, but it all starts with a positive outlook, commitment, and consistent effort.
We have a pretty good team, so we're just trying to develop the younger kids, and we have about 3 sophomores that are kind of jumping into that varsity level at this point.
Coach Gabre and Coach Deacon agree that none of this success would be possible without the incredible supports from parents and the Roseville community. And in the Rocklin Unified School District, inclusion goes well beyond the classroom. It's all about students of all abilities coming together to compete, connect, and grow as a team through unified sports. This unique program brings students with and without intellectual disabilities onto the same field, and they are fostering amazing friendships along the way.
This is our 8th annual Unified Sports Soccer Spectacular. We're welcoming schools from all over Placer County and even Sacramento County this year to come celebrate with us. Unified Sports is a part of the Special Olympics national campaign, and what Unified Sports does is it brings athletes from both intellectual and disabilities, physical disabilities, with our general ed students.
As he entered high school, we wanted a more inclusive environment for him. So we chose Rocklin after hearing such great things about the schools. My husband and I sat up at the stands with tears today because it was such a cool experience to see him so involved and included in everything.
What do you think about today? How do you feel?
I'm just happy today.
You're happy today?
Yeah.
How come you're happy?
Because I done.
The reason why we do this is so we want every kid in our district to have that moment, to have that sports moment. Not everybody gets that Friday night lights or that big basketball game. And so we wanted all of our students on campuses, both of our campuses, to really have that moment. And this is their day.
Seeing Mitch loved is always it's our top priority. However, Mitchell is so charismatic. My husband and I laugh that he's such a people magnet. He draws people to him wherever he is. And he just has this way about him. He loves soccer, he loves football, he loves baseball. We do it all at our house. So having a program that encompasses all of the sports and includes Mitchell is such a cool thing for our family.
It's why you do the job. It's you come to work every day for that. And been in special education for over 20 years, and it's still the reason why I come to work, is to see kids have that moment and see those smiles. And then also too, to see all the kids in the stands that come to support, and all the parents and all the teachers that come in here to see their smiles. And we couldn't do these things if we didn't have the support from all of district office personnel and our admin team and all of our teachers on campus.
This is such an incredible event, and we're so blessed to be part of this community.
Can I shake your hand?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Wow, you did a great job. The Unified Sports athletes have a big basketball game that's coming up in February, and then they'll do a track event in the spring. And Gayle, it was so fun to meet these students. You see the joy on their faces, and awesome to see the entire school get involved.
I'm so proud of that school district that they were able to see and provide an opportunity for all of their students to come together and to participate in a competitive athletic match. What they are doing is going to mean so much for these students, and I'm really proud of the work that they're doing.
It was wonderful to see just the students and the teachers get involved in this. And speaking of great teachers, we want to introduce to you really a wonderful teacher and educator who really embodies dedication and innovation in her classroom. So I want you to meet this teacher. Listen to this. For more than 20 years, Miss Becci Spainhour has been inspiring young minds in the Rocklin Unified School District. She's teaching 4th grade at Breen Elementary School. She's known for her creative approach to learning and for making every minute count in her students' day.
I have to decide how many tables to order. I'm inviting 12 people. It's your job to let me know how many different ways I could order tables.
What makes Becci so special?
Remember, every table has you want 2 people. Now I want you to figure out. We have 4 people. That one would work. Oh my gosh! Actually, that's why I had the pen in my pocket.
Energy, for one. I don't think I've ever seen Becci sitting in the 7 years that I've been walking into her classroom. I want them to embrace challenges in their life, because that's where they're going to grow and become resilient and just be the best that they can.
I think she should get it because she's a really awesome teacher. Congratulations for being Teacher of the Year.
I was completely surprised. I had no idea it was coming. It's such an extreme honor. It was emotional because I know what an impact that she makes on our campus and the lives of children, and to know that that was going to be celebrated just felt just special.
Is there another way you could do it?
There's a lot of inspiration behind why I became a teacher. My dad was a teacher. He was a respected coach and teacher at my local high school. And when I see the impact he had on so many lives, it just inspires me.
Yeah.
She makes me feel like happy. When I go into the room, I'm really excited to start the day.
Okay. What else, Maddie?
I hope that they know that they matter to me and to the world, and that they're important, and that they have limitless potential. They're the future of our world, and I can't wait to see it happen.
And we met Breen Elementary Principal Jennifer Palmer in that piece. You saw her. She says this, quote, "Miss Spainhour is an innovative teacher who continually seeks to enhance her students' growth and perseverance." And I think just having that come from a principal about her own teacher is really heartfelt.
You know, I think it's wonderful that we can highlight and use this show to highlight the quality and the amazing teachers that we have. And Miss Spainhour is a prime example of what we have across the county on our teaching staffs. And so congratulations to her and to the students of Breen Elementary for having such a wonderful, dedicated teacher at their school.
You must be so proud. There's so many. We have met so many amazing teachers and students in your district. So well done, Gayle.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, yes. All right, well, we're going to head into the holiday season here, so we are wrapping up Already another fantastic season of Yours in Education. Don't worry though, we're going to be back with season 3 in 2025. We're already lining up some amazing stories that celebrate resilience, innovation, and community. From new programs helping students excel in unexpected ways to inspiring teacher highlights and game-changing student projects, there is so much in store that we can't wait to share with you. So whether it's in the classroom or on the field or out in the community, we hope you join us for next season as we continue to explore the stories that make our schools extraordinary. So thank you as always for watching Yours in Education, brought to you by the Placer County Office of Education. If you want to watch the rest of our episodes, they're right here on our YouTube channel, which is Placer_COE. Take care, and we'll see you next time.